So this is the Great Awakening show. So I'm here on my own, as you can see. Greg will be here in a little while. So I'm just, just going to hang out with you guys. So how is everybody's doing? How is everyone doing? I've just been on TikTok. I've just been on TikTok. I can't believe it. It's an eye opener, isn't it? Being on TikTok. Yeah, I think I've only done it once before, but I don't even remember that. So yeah, that was experience. I mean, my daughter kept saying to me, "You need to go on TikTok, Mum. You need to go on TikTok." I'm like, why? Why? Because we're not shadow banned over there. That's why. So yeah, pretty good over there. We are not subdued over there. So cheers, everybody. Cheers. Apple squash, very nice. Like a cordial. You don't have it over in America. It's a little bit, about that much of kind of apple, and then you fill it with water. It's really refreshing. Better than fizzy. Yeah, fizzy doesn't quench your thirst, does it? So I'm excited to be here. Very excited. You can ask a question if you want to. It's up to you. Let's see who's in the chat right now. I told everybody on TikTok that we were going to be here today. I did. I said it. So I was just listening to In5D radio regarding aura, and then I got this prompt. See, it's all meant to be, isn't it? It's like it's all click, click, click into place. I think the world is going like that, isn't it? Synchronicities are happening quick. So Maria, hello. Oh, it's good to see you, Maria. How are you doing? So I'm wondering, when will I get a full-time job? I'm a preschool teacher and a medical worker looking for jobs in schools. When will I get 100% job? Okay. I will look into that for you. Yeah. You're so scared. Okay, let me have a little look, Maria. They're giving me either 7 weeks or 7 months, okay, is what they're giving me. 7 weeks or 7 months. Okay, more like 7 weeks. 7 weeks, and it will be the money that you've been looking for as well. So I do have the Ten of Pentacles, which is very good card. Yeah, and it will be in the healthcare system, medical. Okay, so there you go. That's what they're saying. Hope that helped. Oh, so hello, day 5650. Hi, Ali. Hi, Greg. He will be here soon. Can you confirm that my forever person lives in Pike County, Ohio, and his name is close to Raj? I think that's quite difficult for me to be that precise. Okay, I'm deducting this from all the clues I have collected. Oh. I wouldn't like to be that precise, I'm afraid. Yeah. Yeah, I can kind of like I'll tune into your perfect partner. I'll tune into their energy. How's that? That's as best as I can do. Let's have a look. So your perfect partner will have recently left somebody or moved away from somebody. Your perfect partner is trying to find the balance back in their life. They've had to be selfish, so they're feeling a little bit guilty, or they're feeling a little bit kind of disgruntled because they've had to make a huge decision, which was hard for them to do. This person has been walking kind of sideways around their life, not wanting to upset the apple cart, really. So they've just been trying to just see how things go. But I feel recently they've just had to say, I'm done. Okay, so I don't know if they've come out of a relationship, but it does feel as if there's a lot of emotional decisions and choices, quite hefty ones going on there. This person has had a lot of gossip and nagging in their life recently, but they're happy in a new relationship, or going to be happy walking into that new relationship, and they're going to be very proud of, that person on their arm. They're going to be very proud of that person, and it's like their wishes come true. So that's about as close as you're going to get. So with that, all right. I hope that helps. Oh, that's okay, Debbie. Okay. Darling, I think with all of your questions, Maria, you may need to book a reading. I can't do the Maria show. It's just not fair on everybody else, is it? So, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit much, darling. It's a bit much. It's Jeremiah. Hi, Jeremiah. I'm good, thank you. I am very good. Here's a Linda. Hey, Linda. Good to see you. When will I get a new job? Okay, let's have a look. They're giving me the word odd jobs. So, when you kind of get paid as you go along, it's like, you get paid here, and then there's another little job coming up, and then another little job coming up. So it's kind of not a complete job, but it does feel as if there's a few extra jobs coming. So that's what they're showing me. And my computer is showing that it needs a reboot. It didn't show it just now, but it shows it now. So when Greg gets here, I might have to go off and then come back again, because it plays up alive, doesn't it, when it needs rebooting. So when Greg gets here, I think I'll do that. Here's our Lisa. Good to see you, Lisa. Hello, hello. Here's Laurie. Hi, Laurie. I liked and shared. Thank you. We are so grateful for that. So grateful. Wonderful, wonderful. I've got to add some more names. Just haven't had the chance at the moment. It's been a bit of a busy time, but I'm not complaining. I'm really not complaining. But let me write you in. You're 42 and 43, Laurie. Thank you for sharing. So Maria says, yes, I'll work with special needs this summer, like a care home, but that's just a summer job. Good. I'm pleased that you know that one. That's good. Is that Linda? Good evening. Yeah, you see, I can't keep answering all your questions one after the other. It's just not that type of show. I don't mind answering, a few questions here and there, but yeah, I'm afraid it can't be like that. I'm sorry. So, Day, love it. Yeah. So, you may, when you meet this person, you can ask this person and they'll give you the details of, where they've come in the past, what their relationship has been. Yeah. So Crystal Princess, hello, hello, hello. So Jeremiah, oh yeah, you can just book on the website if you want to. I'm not trying to tout for business, honestly, I'm not, but it's difficult on a live to do so many questions to one person. So here's Linda. Thank you. Liked and shared 3 times. Appreciate that, Linda. You are amazing. And then Jeremiah, I believe, he liked and shared twice. So let me get some Sharpie pens. So if you've got any global predictions, questions, please put them in the chat there. If you've got anything like that. So Jeremiah liked twice and shared once. Oh, that's very, very kind of you. So we've done Lisa. Yeah, so what's been going on in the world? Well, yeah, I couldn't believe it. I did TikTok and there were 7,000 people. 7,000 people. It was amazing. 7,000. I couldn't believe it. My daughter was on there, Ria. So she was on there and she asked for a few cards. So I was doing some free readings over there. So I think I must have done about 20. I think 20, maybe more, free readings, which I love. I love just doing some random readings. It's all good. Oh, so Maria Scorpio has liked. Thank you very much, Maria. Really appreciate that. Maria is my middle name. Yeah, Alison Maria James. Yeah. It's our Vera. Hey, Vera. Nice to see you. Darling, just go to my website, psychically.net. All of it's all on there. You can pay via PayPal or you can pay, I'll put it in the chat here because it's actually letting me today, which is amazing. There you go, psychically.net. And you can pay by Stripe or credit card, debit card. You know, so any of those, it just takes the payment and it converts the currency. I'm in the UK, so yeah, it does it all. It does all the time difference and all of that. So there's no worries. Yes, if anybody does want to book a reading, you can go over to there. So it'll be. I love doing my readings. I love tuning in and tuning the reading into whatever you need. So, you know, some people may need, you know, psychic counseling. Some people may need a love life reading or a career reading. So no, it won't be live, darling. No, it's you book an appointment. So Vera, let's get pens. So Vera has liked twice and shared twice on both channels. Vera, you are a superstar. Oh my goodness, I've just realised that's 8, isn't it? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you, Vera. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so yeah, today it's up to you what you want to ask. Does anybody want me to answer a personal question or anything going on in the like over camera? Yes. Yeah, so whatever you want to ask, really, let me know. I did the astrology. It was a bit late. I did on Monday, the astrology readings last night. But for some reason, it didn't show up on my YouTube channel. It didn't show up on Psychic Alley. So I don't know why that is. No idea. Yeah. So what about? Is there anybody over on my Psychic Alley YouTube channel? And can you let me know if we are live on there? If you don't mind. It looks like everybody's on YouTube here. Most people's on YouTube. Yeah, who's on anyone on Facebook? I think there's somebody on Twitch. Oh no, that was me replying to somebody. Yes. Yeah. So anybody want to be put on the healing list as well? Yeah, just let me know. So let me go into what I wrote down. I wrote down a few things that are happening in the world. So there was something I wanted to play actually. I'm gobsmacked by just what is happening in this in the UK. It's just absolutely nuts, really. I'm just going to find it quickly. I bet you can't find it when you need to either. Yeah, it was one of the TikTok videos. Yeah, it hasn't come out. I've done loads of work with power animals. We did psychic development with power animals. We did today. They did really well. It was really nice. So everybody tuned in to the energy of each animal that came through. And lovely Sharon in the group, she was wonderful. She had all the information about the power animals. So that was nice. Thank you, Sharon, if you're watching this. That was really nice. Yeah. So tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about what's happening. So do you believe that Tucker Carlson has been taken over, or what's happening with Tucker? I did a pendulum read on Tucker, and the pendulum read was very odd because I couldn't believe what he was saying. He was saying that what did he say about Trump? Trump was a slave to Israel. That's what he said, a slave to Israel. I couldn't believe it. I was like, who are you, Tucker? Who are you? So I asked the pendulum, and it said, something going wrong with the colour now. So it said, I said, is this the real Tucker? And the pendulum said, no. Has he been replaced? Yes. Is he still alive? Yes. Has he been arrested? Said no. I said, has he been taken by the black hats? And it said yes. Take that how you want it, but that's what I got. That's exactly what I got. So yeah. Maria says, I believe Jeffrey Epstein is alive. So do I. I believe that he is definitely giving information and everything. Now Pam Bondi's gone. Let's hope that those arrests start to come in now because there needs to be. Okay. Now, I personally believe, this is just what I personally believe, that there has already been arrests already happened. In the lockdown, there was lots of these so-called celebrities with those ankle bracelets on. And the ankle bracelets, they had to flash their ankle bracelets. That was part of their punishment. Oprah Winfrey did when she did the interview with Meghan Markle and Harry. So that happened. And so, you know, and I believe that it happened after that. I believe that's when it all happened. The roundup of celebrities was during the lockdown. Now, who's walking about? They are body doubles, people in masks. You know, some of these have been put there white hats, some black hats. Just to say everything's normal, nothing to see here. Everything is, you know, and so just to keep things going the way, you know, the way they do. They don't like it, do they? That, you know, you've taken out one of their players, they've put it back in. So, you know, so because that player is making them too much money, you know, and they want to appear that everything is fine. So Lisa says, I think Epstein is alive. Who else feels that Epstein is alive? So question on, he's in the chat there. Question on that subject, is John McAfee still alive? Shall I ask my pendulum? Shall I? I bought a new pendulum and I'm liking it really a lot. It's a metal one. So, and it's quite heavy. So yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so I'm just gonna remove your comment so that you can see the pendulum, Crystal Princess. But John McAfee. Okay. So my yes is a circle. I'm going to deliberately spin it. This is my yes, and my no is back and forth. Okay, so here we go. Is John McAfee still alive? That's a yes. That's a yes. So I'm not sure who he is, apart from is he linked with the antivirus stuff, McAfee? I don't know. Who's McAfee? Greg, he'll come in a minute. Yeah. So you believe, I believe a lot of the arrests happened back in 2017 to 2020 and beyond. So did I. But we still need to see the arrests. We still need to see these body doubles and everything. We need to see the law happen. We do. I 100% agree. Many arrests and executions have happened. Gitmo has been very busy. There's Monkey Works. Has anybody heard of Monkey Works? It's the planes all going over to Gitmo. This guy who worked in the military as a plane, you know, when he was, you know, going through all the planes. So he can see all of these planes going over to Gitmo. And it's very busy. It's very busy, and it just keeps getting busier. So Sarah thinks, I think he's still alive. Same with Charlie Kirk. Okay, when I first happened with Charlie Kirk, I did the pendulum then, and it said Charlie Kirk was still alive. So yeah. Elaine said, I do, and we will see him again. Epstein was a white hat used to gather information. I don't know about a white hat, but he was, yeah, he was definitely used, I think, by both sides, I think. Hello. Where's he gone? Come back. Hello.
Oh, there I am.
Did you do that? Did you do that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Wow. 2 for 2.
Oh.
What's up, baby?
What's up? Oh, I did it at the same time. you oh, okay. I like you that side. I like you that side.
Why? Why is that?
I don't know. Just do. Because you're In5D and I'm a co-host. I know you disagree. I know you disagree, but yeah. Who is John McAfee?
He's a dude that he exposed a lot of stuff, and did he either disappeared or died or yeah, he's the guy. He is the guy from McAfee Software, but he was exposing a lot of stuff, and I don't know if he is in hiding. I don't think he's dead, honestly.
No, he's alive. My pendulum just said he's alive.
But he's either in hiding, maybe in a witness protection program.
I think witness protection, yes.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm a doofus. She's a dork.
I'm a dork as well. We're all
We're
good
both
with that.
retards. Welcome to our show.
We like it. And you must be too, because you're watching us. You're hanging out with us, so there's got to be something wrong. How are you feeling, Elaine? Are you feeling any better, lovely lady? Oh, she wasn't well the other day. Oh, but he knew a lot. Yeah, I bet he did. I bet he did. You know, if he is linked with antivirus, you know. Long story about McAfee, but I believe at one time that he was going to be part of exposing a lot of what's been going on. So he's going to be doing it the other side of it then. The other side. Okay. There will be arrests in public. I've seen it. I've seen it, but we want it now. We're ready. Oh, so what's this one? Hi, Ali. At the end of March, I asked about April and what we can expect from it. Tarot cards told that it will be decently good, which is actually true at this point. Stock markets rising, war stops. Yeah. Yeah. It is moving in the right direction. You know, that's what I believe. I believe it is. Monkey Works is awesome. That's it. Monkey, that is spelt like that, I think. How was your day, my darling?
Busy. I've been working on the live streams and uploading new content, more songs. Oh God, I know it's not probably a popular band for most people, but I was able to upload some songs that sound just like Linkin Park, and I love that band, and so I'm gonna probably upload a couple of those songs individually on the In5D channel. But I think one's called "The Last Card," where they sing about, you know, what Carol Rosin was told by Werner von Braun on his deathbed, but they sing about it, and it came out so friggin' cool, and it sounds just like them. And then I have another song, and it sounds a lot like Cinderella. The lead singer Tom Kiefer sounds just like him too. So the quality of music is getting a lot better, and it's really exciting. So I'm having a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work. I'm still working, 16 to 21 hour days, just working on the content and everything, but totally enjoying it. And I hope you guys are too. That, if right now I'm having issues with YouTube, and only one station is up right now on YouTube. All three have been running consecutively for over a week on In5D.com. Plus In5D Radio is on Rumble and on my X page for a week. All three places: Rumble, In5D.com, and X running consecutively for a week. YouTube, we're having issues. I wonder why. Matter of fact, last week we did an experiment. Let's do an experiment again.
Yeah.
With the only station that we have going right now that's up on YouTube. See, what happened was one time Ali Vera and I were in a chat on YouTube. Oh, I'm not sure if it's going to be able to let me do it. Oh, shoot. I can't. Hang on. I'm not sure if I can post the link in the chat. But Ali Vera and I were in a chat on YouTube, and it was showing one person. Last week, we did the same thing. It showed one person. So what I'll do is I'll just
I'm able to post in the chat at the moment
here, and I'll post the link.
Oh, it won't let me
Well,
delete.
you don't know the link.
I know, but if you message it over to me,
I could.
The trouble is, I
could
can't actually cancel off what I put on there. Psychically.net. It won't let me.
I'm doing that right now. I just sent it to you on.
I know. I don't think you heard me, darling.
On Messenger. So we're going to do another experiment, guys.
Darling, are you hearing me okay?
What?
I can't delete my message.
Yeah, I hear you. You said I don't think you heard me.
So I can't put it in there. It won't let me.
Oh, so you can't either?
No.
Well, that's why I'm going to go into the chat room directly. Instead of in the studio, I'm going to go directly in the YouTube chat room.
Okay, yeah, that'd be better.
And I'll post the link there. And for anyone that's in the YouTube chat room, we're gonna do an experiment. I just want you to go to this link, say hi. Don't leave the link because it's an experiment. You can still listen to this show, but just hang out there for like 5 minutes, and we'll see what the total amount of viewers are, as opposed to what they're actually showing. See, we did this last week. God, my computer's running so fucking slow. But we did this last week, and there was 8 of us, but it was only showing that there were 4 people in the chat room. So they were suppressing some of the viewers. And the next morning, half of the comments were gone that people made. And so don't delete your comments either. Okay, I'm jumping in the chat room right now on YouTube, on this chat room, and I'll put the link where I want you guys to go.
Okay.
And as soon as you get in there, pop in, say hi, start chatting. It's going to be our experiment.
We're ready.
Okay. Well, my computer's running slow.
Mine needs update. It's like saying it needs to update. So in a minute, I'll have to go off and do a restart on my computer. It didn't need it just now when I restarted it before this, but now it does.
Okay, it's in the chat. The link is in the chat. Right on. Hey, I love you guys. And the experiment is going. Let's let me do a screenshot of this too while we're in there. Might as well, right? I think I tried to do this last week, but I forgot to actually share the screen. So yeah, we're gonna share the screen.
Hello, everyone. We are. We're in the chat. While you're in the chat, would everybody hit the like button? That would be amazing as well.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. That's another good experiment. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually showing all 9 right now. No, it just dropped down to 8. No one left, right?
Yeah, something
We're all
is off,
still
Crystal
here,
Princess.
right?
Yeah, everyone's still here. Yeah.
But we're down to 8, and there should be 9 right now.
Down to 7. Everyone's still here. So I've got Laurie, Linda, myself, Cheryl, Jeremiah, Crystal Princess, Brian Chapman, Shannon Rose. Yeah, so we're all there.
Sugar.
Goes to your radio.
Hang on, I just kicked myself out somehow.
Thank you, everybody. This is a brilliant experiment just to see, because they are suppressing the numbers, you know. Basically, they want us to give up. That's why we ask you very kindly to share. Doesn't have to be on your page. Just share somewhere. It just gets us past that shadow banning.
There it goes. We're back.
Yeah. You've worked so hard on this, and it's such an amazing
there we go.
idea. So the link is there. Yeah, the link is definitely there. Everyone else used the link, so I'm not sure why Sarah's not getting the link. It's basically In5D.com.
She doesn't. Well, you have to be. The link is on the In5D YouTube page. I put. So if you're watching on Allie's page, I guess I could drop the link in there too. I can go there and drop the link.
That'd be why they're not seeing it then. I got you.
It's showing 4 people. When there's how many here?
12.
8?
There's 31 people watching. I don't know how many of those are in there. Lincoln Park. Lots of people like in Lincoln Park.
Oh, cool. Can't wait to upload those individually on there. You said 12. I don't see 12.
Somebody else said 12. Somebody else said 12. Don't know where that came from.
Okay. So let me copy this link, and I'll post it on.
Looks really good. Really, really good, darling. Can you go live on TikTok, darling? So Lorraine says she sees 16. I think that's people on this.
I love you.
YouTube, I think, isn't it? I love you too, baby.
16 that are viewing, or 16 in the chat? That's.
I think 16 that's in this is in my channel, I think.
Like down here it says 2 watching. 2. It says 2 watching right now. Are you guys still in here?
Who's still in the radio part? Who's still in there? Anyone here?
So now it's down to 2. And I know that you're there, so it's just you and me apparently. That's showing on my screen.
So Linda says I'm here via my phone and put tonight's live on my TV. Yeah, Linda's definitely here. So that's 3.
And it's showing
that's
just 3 of us then.
That's 3 definites. We need to know.
Well,
Brian, he's there, so that should be 4, and it's saying 3.
Brian's here. And
yeah.
But it's yep.
So they're lying, love.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they are.
Yep. I'm trying to get to your page on to drop the link. My computer's running really slow. I had to freaking do an update. I hate updates because it always backfires somehow. And I did the update, and now my computer's running slower than ever.
Oh.
And I rebooted before coming on.
It wants me to do an update, so it could even be mine, darling. That's what it's indicating. Anyway, yeah, keep putting your questions in here. I've seen a question from Barbara. Ali, thank you for all you do. May I ask if I have a true partner coming, or am I to remain single? You're definitely going to be with a partner. Absolutely. I'm seeing this partner as a tall gentleman. Okay, he's very tall. He's got kind of like a thin build, but he's not skinny. Okay, a thin build. He's got very tall legs, actually. And I'm seeing him has he's got darker grey hair. It's like darker grey hair. I think he's got facial hair as well. So Barbara, yes, I do see you with this gentleman. He loves anything to do with outdoors, gardening, fishing. He likes going for walks. He likes the outdoors. Yeah. So I don't know if that's the kind of person you've been asking for, but that person is coming into your world. So Sarah says, my phone will not let me do both because I came from your radio station. Greg, they do that on purpose, more updates to slow it down eventually to get a new one. They do it with the phones and everything, don't they? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Now, where did we get to with the chat? I'm still in both, so. Where did we get to? Okay, so so McAfee, he is the founder of the virus protection. Apparently, he has lots of info from the government. He provided them with computers and got a lot of secrets.
I believe that.
Yep, that feels right to me.
I mean, I'm still trying to wait for everything to download to get onto your page to post the link.
Don't worry, darling. We've caught them out.
Finally, I'm able to. So, okay. Finally, I'm on good now. So join us here.
So I don't LZ says I said Z and not Z. You're Americanizing me. I don't believe Epstein is a white hat.
But look at all these people that are here, and it's only. What is this showing on your end? 4?
5. Just turned 5.
much? What is it?
Just turned 5. There's definitely a lag going on, my love. Yeah, so he probably sang like a canary. I agree with you, LZ.
Crystal Princess said 4 on her end. What's that?
It's all right, darling. I'm trying to keep the show going, love, as well. So I'm doing both. I'm going back and forth.
Crystal Princess says 4 on her end.
He was IT, yes. Software developer. We're way back up here.
Okay, I appreciate that.
What do you appreciate? Wow, the lag is like a minute now. Let's see how long it takes for Greg to answer that one. Ow. Darling, there's loads of silent pauses and things. Sweet.
It was like a minute right now. Let's see how long it takes Greg to answer that one. What are you talking about?
That was a minute and a half. There's such a lag, and there's so much silence and things going on. So I think we'll have to leave that experiment because it's slowing down my computer as well. And mine shows that it needs an update thingy as well.
No, for fuck's sake. No, well, I did. I ended the experiment, and obviously there was more than 5 people or 4 people there, and
100%.
It was what I feared the most, that it's not accurately showing the amount of people that are actually watching.
It's not. It's not, love, and it's
so
it's
yeah,
so
this
wrong.
is being recorded. I'll be sending this to YouTube to let them know that we actually recorded it. We did an experiment. There was at least 12 people in there, and only 5 or so got reported as being shown as viewing it.
All right. Yeah, so where were we?
I'll be right back. Hang on.
Okay.
Excuse me.
It's going for a while. I'm trying to find where we got up to in the chat here. Oh. Hi guys, love you. Glad to see you again. Oh, Jess City. Hello. Was you in the TikTok earlier, Jess? Is that you in the TikTok? So I went on TikTok. I couldn't believe it. I was live on TikTok doing live readings. So everyone's saying hi. I hope he's alive, says Crystal Princess. Yeah, we can hopefully get some of the secrets. They've got enough secrets now to get this done now, with Pam Bondi out of the way, because she was definitely holding it up for sure, I feel. When I first reviewed the Charlie Kirk event videos, I believed I was seeing a fake death. False event involving a blood squib. Yes. Then I saw Michael Jacobs' in-depth analysis confirming that for me. That was very informative. I saw that, and it's frame by frame by frame. It wasn't real. That's right. Yeah, I agree with you, Linda. So Elaine said, yes, I had an immune boosting IV and getting better. Oh my goodness, did you have to go to hospital, Elaine? My goodness, for an IV. Oh, bless her. Ali, look radiant. Ah, thank you, darling. Ah, thank you. I love my makeup. Lincoln Park rocks. That's cool. That's good. That's really good. Hi, Greg. Love Lincoln Park, says Crystal Princess. Where's the music at? Yeah, that's in5d.com. There's radio stations running live on YouTube and also on Greg's on the website. So yeah, it's really good. And the music is all uplifting music. It's all at the right hertz, so for healing and love. And yeah, so all Greg's articles have been made into music, and so there's all different genres of music. So there's country, there's rock, yeah, there's you know, all sorts, all different genres of music. So yeah, and it's just so nice to just sit back and listen to it, knowing that you're not going to get all of that satanic energy coming in. So so Sarah says, Greg, I truly appreciate having the healing radio to tap into, whether it's talk or songs. So on one of them there is songs, and then there'll be a bit of an interview, you know, from, you know, one of the radio chats that Greg did. I think he's working on one that just does all of the interviews. So there's going to be that, I believe. Shannon Rose, hey, good to see you, Shannon. Chester and Chris Cornell were both exposed to some serious shit when they were taken. At least that's what I believe. We've got to go with what we're feeling here, because obviously we haven't got facts sometimes. We've only got what we feel. So Brian says, I feel we're in the 5th dimension or higher already. Many people awakening exponentially. 2030, teeth can grow back. Quantum tech getting smaller faster. A lot of miracles every day. Yes, Brian, definitely. Lisa says she likes Lincoln Park too. My boyfriend's having the same issues, being attacked on his pages, and I swear they are holding back his progress. For sure. But my mum said lots of people are also talking about the suppression of numbers. Yeah. So Resin, the video is coming through to my phone. It was just not coming through clear. The words now, it's heard him mention Lincoln Park. Oh, good. Thank you. Well, that's messed up. Probably to not have to pay content creators. Google can be foul like that. I wouldn't put it past them. It's true. Yes, it's true. It took me away from this video. I might have to do it from my computer. I understand. So does anybody want to ask us anything? Is there anything that's coming up in your mind, or you have any questions you want to ask in general? Yeah. Is Greg worried about getting a copyright like Nilly Vanilli? Vanilli? Wasn't he? Didn't he? What did he do? He dubbed all of his, didn't he? Is that the same person? Loaded Fun. Hello, Loaded Fun. Greetings to you. Greetings to you. Yeah, maybe so. So there were some frames that disappeared. I witnessed it. Yeah. Now it's back to the beginning of the video and it says live. This is crazy. We were, Greg was and doing the experiment. Yeah. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, my pendulum's been working very well recently. So if anybody would like our tall legs, sorry, that's what I saw. These very long legs for Barbara. Yeah. Oh, here's another question. What will 8 be my main focus? What will be my main focus this year? What will be my main focus this year? Okay, let me get some cards out for you. Hope Greg's all right, bless him. Okay, let me concentrate. All right, so they're saying it's time to take a leap of faith. It's time to step off that edge and say, this is it, I'm doing it. All right. Everything's been upside down though. So they're saying as soon as things start to settle, there's a very good chance for you to take that charge forward. Okay, go for it. So I feel this is to do with your readings. This is to do with you helping others, okay, with your readings. She's very determined. That's the feisty female card, where she kicks ass. She knows what she's doing and she'll go for it. And that's also being self-employed as well, having that extra job. Okay, you know, it's not time to back away, it's time to go ahead. Okay, so that's what I get for you, Lorraine. Yeah. So I don't know if it's my computer that's making things lag, darling.
Well, that's interesting. No, it's lagging badly on my end too. I just noticed in the chat. Oh, where did it go? Someone said that an ad popped up during a live broadcast. That shouldn't happen.
That was happening a lot on my astrology yesterday. Vera kept telling me, another
That
couple
shouldn't
of
happen.
people telling me.
That shouldn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah, not good.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it. Yeah. Oh. So did you get to the beach today or not?
Only in the evening. I worked all day.
Oh.
Yeah. Right before coming here, I was at Siesta Key.
Okay. Where did we get to? Is a question for you? I don't think he's on the screen. Are you? Are you on the screen? You're on a different screen.
Is Greg worried about getting copyright like nilly vanilly? Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, these are not the official people. They're very similar to the voices that you hear, and they're all in 432 hertz music. So it's a positive frequency that all songs are published on. So there's nothing YouTube can do against me for copyright or anything about that. They're all original, high vibrational songs that have never been heard before until you hear them now. And I've got like a hot list that I can do. So some songs you'll hear a little bit more often than others. And so, you know, if you guys like a particular song and you want to hear it more often, let me know. Put it in the chat. I do check out all the chats. and I pop in there and I try to say hi to anyone that's in there that's, hanging out, chatting. So
It's good. It's lovely. You're doing one. Am I right in you're doing one that is just got all of the interviews and everything?
that's the one that we were on. That's the
Oh,
all talk one. Yeah.
okay.
And but if you go to in5d.com, you'll find all three. You can toggle in and out of any one that you want. One is all 432 music. So we got a music station, all music, an all chat station, and a mixture of both with In5D radio. So, and I'm adding more content to all three every day. And that's why I work so many hours doing what I do. 21 hours, 2 days in a row.
Not good for you, darling.
I love doing what I do.
I
I
know,
love
but
it.
still not good for you. It's no good having all that radio and then no Greg. What's the point of that?
I think there's a lot of us that think this. I hope there are. But when I do my life review, I want to say that I did everything I could. I don't want to look back and see a wasted life. Did I do everything I could to help humanity? Yeah, I can say that right now. I'm trying as hard as I can, at least.
Yeah, but you still gotta. You know that people are going to tell you off because you tell everybody what you're doing. So you're waiting for somebody to tell you off because everybody's going to tell you off.
What do you mean, tell me off?
Because they're worried about your health. 3 hours sleep a day is not good, love. Everybody loves you. Same. You would say the same. Turn it round. Would you say the same to me?
But yeah, of course. But
Well,
it's
there you go
different.
then. It's not.
We're both workaholics. I mean, you guys see Allie rocking right now. She's working through it. During her astrology reports, she's rocking and rocking because she loves you. That's why she does it.
Yeah.
And I work those 21-hour days because I love you too.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, often I haven't really posted much on Facebook lately because I've been working so hard on the radio stations. But when I'm quiet and I'm not posting a lot, trust me, I'm still working. I can't tell you the last day I had off that I just said, fuck it, I'm not doing anything. Even on football Sunday, I'd still work up until the games and then after the games. And a lot of times during the games. I honestly, I can't tell you the last day I took off. What about you? Do you remember the last day you took off?
If I'm around the kids,
Completely.
I can't work when I'm around the kids.
Yeah, but did you work before that? And did you work after that on that
Yeah.
day?
Yeah.
So you don't remember the last day you took off either?
No. No. Because I love doing what I do. Darling, can I just nip off and just get something, please?
Sure.
Is that all right? I'll be
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. Yeah. Two workaholics. Her and I, Allie and I are just, we're meant to be because we're so much alike. She is hands down, no doubt about it, my other half. And we're just so identical to each other. Mel said, just got another sponsored ad during this live stream. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry about that. That shouldn't be happening. That should not be happening. And yeah, keeps buffering and spinning. I don't get it. Well, I do get it because when I started scheduling live streams, they would say they're live, but in the YouTube studio, they were saying that they were upcoming. But yet, if I clicked on that one particular, because I'd line up 3 live streams in a row, obviously, with all 3 stations, and they'd still say upcoming. But if I clicked on one individual video and looked in the studio, it said it was live and continuously running. So it was giving me mixed messages. I've tried contacting YouTube support, and I've been waiting for them to patiently waiting for them to answer back. And hopefully we can resolve this, but it doesn't make sense when you can put these stations up on In5D, on X, and on Rumble, have them run for a week straight, but YouTube, I can't get them to run on YouTube. Something's not right with that. YouTube put extra ads on everyone's site. Interesting. Thanks
Guess
for that,
what,
Elaine.
darling? I went on
What,
TikTok, love, and I got 7,000 people watch. 7,000.
Wow. You know what? I haven't been on TikTok since before I launched In5D Radio, so I think I need to make an announcement on there.
Yeah.
Nice mug. Except for that surfer dude. Get rid of him. And it's a perfect mug.
Was your ears burning today? My mum was going through my shelf. My shelf is kind of bowing with all the mugs that I've got. She said, "You've got to get rid of some of these mugs. Tell your husband he doesn't need any more." She was laughing. She was laughing. She was joking. And I said, "Mum," I said, "it's our love language, and I guarantee there's going to be more mugs coming. I guarantee it." And I said, I love it. So she was teasing us.
Do you have a favorite one?
Yeah, I love this one, and I love the anniversary one with the tulips. I love that.
Well, that one you're using tonight is very appropriate, right?
That's why I picked it.
Yeah. I should put them on eBay or something, or Etsy.
Why not? So, is this a question? Will stocks go up or maybe drop? Lisa says. Do you want to answer that one?
Sure. Yeah, they're going to continue to rise. But the crash is coming. So this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. If I had money, actually, I'd put it in silver over anything in the stock market. But if I were to play the stocks, yeah, the trick is going to be knowing when to get out. And I would say that knowing when to get out would be when the conflict looks like it's wrapping up. Although they're already telegraphing that there might be some conflict in Cuba. There's going to be a huge crash, and I think it's going to happen by the end of the year. Maybe the end of next year. Within 2 years, but I'm feeling it's going to be toward the end of this year, because everything's coming down. It has to collapse. The oil is once the oil drops down to like $75 a barrel, and it will kill the petrodollar, the fiat currency petrodollar, right? The dollar that's backed by nothing, that's causing hyperinflation. But in the short term, yes, they will go up. So if you have money in there, write it out. But I'm feeling, and it's just that traditional October surprise. That might be it. That might be the crash. And wasn't that one of the stock market crashes, the big one? Wasn't that in October? You know how history repeats itself. So hang in there, maybe till September. And then it all has to collapse anyway. So, you know, Pluto was in Capricorn. It's been tearing all this shit down. We knew it was going to happen. We've been talking about it for what, 16 years? And it's happening right before our eyes. So that's where we're at. I would say, once again, not financial advice. If I had money, I would buy junk silver, silver dimes, silver quarters. That way, for when, not if, when the collapse happens, you have something to barter with. By then, a silver dime should get you 3 dozen eggs and a couple loaves of bread, at least. One dime. A quarter, even more. But if you buy actual physical, like 3-ounce bars of it or whatever, you can't barter that. But the dimes and the quarters have silver melt value, so you'd want to do something along that line. I think that's a much better investment, because when the stock market dies, you still have the silver, and that's only going to get higher and higher. And what they say about silver, lastly, before I bring Allie back in, what they say about silver is there's about as much physical silver as there is gold. What does that mean? Well, traditionally, the silver to gold ratio, the silver to gold ratio is what, 50 to 1? It should be closer to 1 to 1, because they're using it so much in all these different technologies that it's depleting quicker and quicker. It should be closer to 1 to 1. And what's gold right now? So I see silver being worth much, much, much more than any stock. And you're going to be much better off having that than stocks. That's what I have. This is not financial advice. Let's bring Allie on.
You know more than I do about this sort of thing, but I asked my pendulum.
My love, you're muted.
No, I'm not muted.
Oh, I saw your mouth move and nothing came out.
It's because there's a lag. There's a definite lag.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm fucking with you.
He's such a nut name. Yeah, so I've got the pendulum said, will the stocks go up? It was yes. Will there be a crash? Yes. And I said, will silver go up? And it said no. So I don't know what that means exactly. But that's what the pendulum said. It could be the way I asked it. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know much about stocks and things. I can only go with what my pendulum said. I mean, my head says silver's going to keep rocketing up and up and up and up. Hi, Concha. Good to see you.
Yeah. Hey, Hello, Allie and Greg. It's been a while. Feeling end of June, early July 2026. Then again, we shall see. I see silver linings. Pun intended. Silver linings.
Yeah, exactly. Will silver keep going up in price? It says no.
I highly beg to differ.
I know. So do I. So do I.
Vera says they are keeping the gas prices deliberately very high in the Netherlands. Same here in the United States. I think here in Florida, it's like $4.15 for a gallon of gas when Trump was saying, oh, it's going to be under $2. Well, it's more than double that now. And government refuses to do anything about it. They are after that nobody can own a car unless okay. So yeah, what they're also pushing here in the United States are those 15-minute cities.
They tried that in the UK. The people just said, nah.
Good.
Yeah, we just they just stopped paying their council tax. They just went, no, we're not paying our council tax for that. We didn't ask for it, so no. And they backed down.
Good.
Back down.
Fuck them.
Yeah, exactly.
Just found you guys. Hey, welcome aboard then. Glad you could join us.
Hello.
Thanks
Good
for being
to
part of
see
our
you.
In5D family.
Yes.
If you haven't subscribed yet, catching up at 2 speed.
Oh, that's funny.
To anyone who hasn't subscribed, please do. And, make sure you subscribe to both of us, Allie and me, in
Yeah,
In5D.
if you do, let us know and I'll put you in for, we pulled 2 names out of this draw and give away a 30-minute reading. So yeah, it's worth doing it. And any likes or any shares you do as well, that will also go down on here. So we appreciate that very much.
This is what I'd look like with short hair.
Still very handsome. Gorgeous.
Yeah, if you say so. I got a huge pumpkin head.
No.
I think my hair makes my head look smaller.
No, you look amazing either way.
If you say so.
It's true. It's true, baby. Yeah. Yeah, I thought at one point the figures have got to be wrong. I thought, how can that be right? On TikTok, I was like, I was doing free readings, but so many other people do free readings on there. So I didn't watch their numbers.
That's awesome. I love that. Good for you.
But I was thinking, one show I'm going to experiment and I'm going to go live on TikTok and keep putting the camera to you and I and back again so that they're kind of like privy and they can ask questions on TikTok as well. So we can just do TikTok with the show.
That's a great idea.
What do you think? It might
That's encourage a great idea.
It might encourage some people to come up. There's a lag, darling. So
you know what? That's a good idea.
Cough. You shit.
Yep. We know how to handle lag with each other anyway. So
yes,
we've gone through this more than once with what was that?
StreamYard.
Yeah.
StreamYard.
Fucking A, man. That was horrible.
It was horrible.
For like a freaking year, we had the worst lag on StreamYard.
8 seconds at some points. 8 seconds.
I would not recommend.
It got worse on here, you didn't know. That's why I was trying to ask you to come out of that, because it was 1.5 minutes.
Fuck me.
Yeah. So there was literally silence on the show, and it was really hard. So yeah, but I think you must have known and come out of it. So yeah.
Quad B. What is the truth to the viral info pertaining to the United States being the gas station of the world in light of what Trump allegedly done with the Gulf of Hormuz? Well, I don't get that. The gas station of the world. What does that mean? Oh, the petrodollar?
That he can supply the world with gas.
Pertaining to the U.S. being the gas station of the world. I know that, was it like Montana or up in that area? And I heard this maybe about 10 freaking years ago, that they're saying we're sitting on here in the United States, the world's largest oil reserve. And it's up there. But we're not going to rely on other countries. But I'm sorry, but we are relying on other countries for their oil because of the stinking petrodollar. Fuck that. I'm just so tired, of the crap that we've been put through as humanity, and it's everywhere. Back in the late 1980s, Stanley Meyer had that car that could go from coast to coast in the United States, 22 gallons of water. It didn't matter what kind of water you put in there. Jets could have flew on that. The reliance for frickin' oil is not needed, but it's all about greed, money, power, and the petro fucking dollar.
You know, the woman, Janet something, O'Brien, is it O'Brien? No, maybe. She did the Rise of the Cabal. Those videos.
Yeah. I know who you're talking.
She's passed
Janet
away.
something.
She's passed away, even though she said, "I'm not suicidal," but she's died under mysterious circumstances. Why would they take her out now, though? Why now?
Was that recent?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Well,
that.
I've only recently been seeing that information, unless someone's refreshing it and sending it out there again. Let us know in the chat if you've heard anything about that.
I thought she did die. I thought she did.
Yeah. Already. Yeah. Not recently. There's Mary Wins. Hi, Mary.
Hey, Mary.
Yeah. So
Mary says that gas is $8 a gallon in some places in California. Holy shit.
They are just being greedy because you guys have got enough. You don't need to, you haven't got a scarcity over there. They're just doing it because they can, because they're just being disgustingly, isn't there a law against that they can do that? There should be, if there's not.
Yeah. Something about, monopolizing or, taking advantage of people during situations like this.
Yeah.
It's weird because, go ahead.
Now, here in the UK, we don't have that. We do rely on getting it through the Hormuz Straits. So, I can see that happening for us, but not for you guys.
Heck, we have British petroleum stations here, BP oil. We have here in the States.
You do. I love
you. Look so freaking hot.
I was just thinking I love you. Like that.
Hell yeah. Hottest goddess. She's He's hot.
My sexy man.
Heck yeah. Hottie.
We are lucky, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Get a
Yummy.
room, they'd be saying. Get a room. We would do if
Okay.
we could. All
Let's
right,
go.
we would.
Gotta go. Bye, everyone.
Yes, we would.
Oh gosh.
Any more questions? Put them in capitals, guys, if you've got any more questions.
I totally Quad B, the fossil concept, you know, the fossil fuels bullshit that we've been fed ever since freaking grade school. How many friggin' dinosaurs had to die for this fossil fuel bullshit crap? Oil is abiotic. It replenishes itself. It's the mother blood of Mother Earth. It's the life force of Mother Earth. It's her veins. It you know, and when you don't want to dry up all of her veins. So, you know. Anyway, go ahead.
True. Linda, no, it's not that lady. It's the lady that did all of those films. It's the Fall of the Cabal. And yeah. So no. I love Jan Harper Hayes. I love that woman. She's yeah. So Lisa said, Ali, I believe you're right. It's greed from the gas prices here in the USA. They need price gouging low for gas. How they're being greedy, A's, and it's worse in the blue states as well, isn't it?
Probably, yeah.
What they tell
Well,
me.
California is a blue state, but yeah, and it's always been a lot higher out there. The cost of living, everything. A lot of corruption.
Yeah, it is terrible. So I was going to be we're hoping to come in May, but Greg and I have both discussed this, and we can't do it. We just can't afford to come, basically, and everything's so up in the air with the gas situation. They're saying that they're even going to stop flying the planes and things. So there's all sorts going on over here in the UK. Lots of people are saying they're getting stopped at customs and all sorts for if you are on the right, so to speak. There's lots of stuff going on, lots of fear going on. So yeah. So it will not be May.
That would have sucked if you got stuck here and couldn't fly home.
Oh. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not, what's not to love, you know? Being stuck in paradise with my gorgeous man. I mean,
oh yeah.
Yeah. Where are we at with the chat, my darling?
Right here. I'll just quick. Someone tell me where to get cheap car insurance in California. I can't afford at all. Honestly, I hate to say it, but I use Geico. It's that government employee insurance company. I think that's what it's an acronym for. But I use Geico. I find it's the least expensive car insurance. You know, and I feel you. I'm freaking broke right now, and you know, money means, you know, making the right investments in certain areas when you're pinching your pennies, and that was the best insurance, the lowest amount that I found. And I only drive like 3,000 miles a year. I get the bare minimum of insurance because I hardly ever drive my car, and I don't drive very far, just to the beach and back. That's 4 miles.
Yeah. We've got something called Compare. Go Compare is called. It's Go Compare. And basically, it's like this it amalgamates all of the insurance companies. You put in your details on what you require, and they just find the cheapest for you. Do you have anything like that over there?
We do, but I find that it's not very accurate, and what you end up getting is spammed like a motherfucker after that, because they send out your email address to all these fuckers, and then you forever get spam. So maybe it's different there, but here I tried it one time and I'm still getting spammed like a motherfucker, and I still ended up going back to Geico anyway.
Right. Yeah. Did King Charles pass on? Shall I ask my pendulum?
Yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
Okay, love. All right. Let's have a look. Let me get it still. Okay, so did King Charles pass away? It will start moving even because I'm thinking it. Can you show me clearer, please? Did King Charles pass away? That's a yes. That's a yes. What can I say? This king is definitely denounced Christianity for sure, and he didn't put out a Christmas message, sorry, an Easter message, which he, you know, all of the royalties always done that every single year, and he's not done any of that, and he speaks very highly of Muslim religion. He invited them all over to pray in one of the, I think it was Buckingham Palace actually, but he did that, and so, you know, pretty sure he's Muslim, this imposter that's in there. But yeah, I'd like to do a show on just the pendulum and asking all these about these the royalty, because I think they've all been taken out or arrested, and these are imposters. Yeah, it's a crazy world, isn't it? So, or all those inventors that are dead after they came up with alternatives to gas. Yeah, that's what they're doing, you know. You should risk it. Well, I can't afford to come out, to be fair. I can't afford it. I really can't. Yeah, it's been a hard few months for sure. I tried, the rates were higher. So Mary says yes, she was spammed a lot. So with you feel he's passed away? Yeah. Sausage fingers. King Charles passed on quite a while ago. Kerry Cassidy has said the William is secretly king. Okay, that's interesting. It must be that they don't want William to inherit the throne. Maybe. Didn't William ever do a secret deal with the Middle East against the government? I wonder. They're you see, the New World Order people are still carrying on with their plan, still doing whatever they can, even though they're failing about. You know, they've got no power. Got a tiny bit of power still, but you know, the deep state are being taken down. This is what my guides have said. So, and I do believe that they are they don't know what to do with themselves anymore, so they're just they've got no real plan. They're just trying to cause as much chaos as possible, and you know, it's It's shocking. It really is shocking. Yeah, has anybody seen anything recently of Jan Harper Hayes? Because I like that lady. She's only tiny, but she sits in on all the military meetings with Trump and the team. Yeah, it's nuts. It is. Should I ask if William is actually the king? Shall I ask that? Let's have a look. Okay. So is William secretly the king? Guys, that's a yes. Is William the real William? No. Is the real William passed away? No. Was William taken into a secret program with his mum Diana? Did you see that? It was already starting to go yes. So William is actually safe with Diana. What about Harry? Is Harry safe with Diana? And is Harry the real Harry? No. There you go. Crazy. Will Kate be queen?
I was a little distracted on that camera angle.
Stop it, you.
I've recently been experiencing insomnia. Which Hertz sound can you recommend, Allie, or any other cure?
It's not me you need to ask. It's this lovely, lovely, sexy man over here. He knows.
I do. And actually, what I'm getting, HRU did 137. How do you pronounce that? It's like that Flintstone episode, Mr. Anyway, what you're experiencing are ascension symptoms. And actually, this is part of what you're experiencing. If you, I don't know if you're a musician or not, but a lot of us are hearing these high-pitched frequencies, and those are attuning to our DNA. But what I would recommend, if you're for Hertz sound to help you sleep, I'm not sure if there's a specific one that would work better than the other, but I would go with the 528 Hertz, the love frequency. You know, if I had to pick one, 528.
He says his name is Albert. Greetings from Rome.
Hi, Albert.
Hand pink waving.
All right. Right on.
And Linda wants to know, was you staring at my heart?
Of course I was. I love Allie's heart. I love everything about Allie, head to toe, and I've said it a million times too. As beautiful as she is on the outside, she's even more beautiful on the inside. And I stand by that.
Darling.
It's true, 100% true. You're an amazing
darling.
woman, and I'm so incredibly lucky to be married to the hottest goddess, my hottest goddess.
Yeah.
True.
I love your love goggles, my darling. I feel exactly the same as
We've done this numerous times in many incarnations.
Yeah, over and over and over again.
And it still feels as right as right could be.
Oh. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, we're just both drawn to each other every lifetime. It gets me emotional every time. Yeah, for sure. Do you want me to ask about Kate? Will Kate be the queen, and where's Camilla?
Yeah. I just saw somebody in the chat Vera said, in regard to the hertz, either 432, which is a great one, that's natural tuning, or 528 hertz, whichever feels safe. I sleep better after listening to 432 hertz, which is every song on In5D radio is 432 hertz, because it helps connect or reconnect with the earth frequency. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, so let's ask them in order. Okay, so let's do that a minute. Okay. So is Catherine alive? No. Will Kate, is this a body double of Kate? Is it body double? No. Is it a clone of Kate? Yes. Will she be queen? Or should I say, is she queen? And the fake William, is he king? Yes. And Camilla, is Camilla alive? Who is Camilla walking about a fake Camilla? Yes. Is she a clone? Yes. Is King Charles a clone? Yes. I'm not saying anything. That's just what they say. It's just what the pendulum says. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Oh, Shannon, you've got some feral kittens as well, have you? Oh, that's lovely. So I've still got the kittens here as well. My daughter's feral kittens from the stray cat. They're still here. They'll probably be picked up tomorrow. So, yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been really lovely, but I can't wait to get my Tinky back here, because at the moment Tink's had to be with my mum, because this cat, she's a stray, and so this stray just launched itself at Tink. So she's had to fight for everything, obviously. So it was better that Tink went over to my mum's just for the few days that I had her here. Yes. Oh, thank you, everybody, for answering people. It's good. I love your love goggles. Yeah. What frequency is cats purring? I wonder.
I played a song yesterday for Allie. I wrote an article when my sister passed away in 2011, and I put it on In5D. And it was just basically, a remembrance plus a reminder, you know, not to take any day for granted that we still have our loved ones. And I told a little story about when my sister died. The following that no, that day, my father took it really hard, and he said, "I wish I could have hugged her just one more time, you know, to appreciate, you know, you never know." And that's got to be the worst nightmare for a parent, is having your children predecease you. That night, he had a dream where there's a knock on the door, and he opens the door, and it's my sister, Lola. He goes, "Why didn't you just come on in?" She goes, "I just wanted to hug you one more time." So I have what I end up doing is I run my articles through this one AI program, and it turns them into lyrics.
If there is anybody who has a poem or something like that that they want made into a song, I'm sure Greg could for, you know, minimal fee do that for you, couldn't you?
Sure.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's a wonderful service to give somebody.
And I wrote, yeah. So I played that song for my parents. Well, first of all, I sent it to Tara. She loved it, made her cry, made me cry, still makes me cry. And this was, you know, 15 years ago that my sister passed. And I was telling Allie yesterday,
Oh, it's beautiful.
you think that you're over the death of a loved one after 15 years? Nope. It still brings tears to my eyes. But I think I forgot the name of the song, like "One More Hug" or something like that. But it mentions the story of my father wanting one more hug from my sister. And in that dream too, she looked young, just like, you know, everyone does in my dreams. They look young and healthy and happy. She was that way for my father. I played that song for my parents, and it is in rotation. You might hear it on WN5D or In5D radio. But that's the song about my sister Lola. And yeah, it still brings tears to my eyes. Beautiful
Can you
song.
play it? Can you play it, darling? I'd like to hear it again. I'm sure other people here would like to hear it.
Yeah, I just got to find it real quick. So,
Yeah.
yeah, no problem. I would love to play it. I just don't know. I'll try to hold my emotions back a little.
You don't need to. You're with your In5D family who love you.
I know.
Absolutely. Yeah, so if anybody does have a poem or something like that, you know, some really nice words, Greg can do all sorts of things. He's really been studying and working on, you know, his AI skills. So my father passed away 9 years ago, and I'm not over it. I cry all the time. He was the best dad ever. I love that, Savannah. I love that. I'm the same. I'm the same. But my dad doesn't give me the chance. He kind of gives me a little bit of a nudge because he's my spirit guide. So I don't get the chance to to miss him too much, because he's always kind of saying stupid things in my ear. And it's like when I'm doing a reading, it's like, I'm not saying that, Dad. I am not saying that. We've got to rephrase that somehow. He's laughing his head off, you know.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go. Lots of people would love to hear the song.
Screen. You look so freaking hot.
I just heard that.
Hell yeah. Hottest goddess. Where's that coming from?
Where's that coming from?
It's true, but I can't figure out where the heck it's coming from.
Oh, no.
Oh, the timing on that is impeccable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. It is true. Yeah, she is the hottest goddess, and I am very lucky.
For you, yeah.
Okay, share screen. I don't know if it's going to let me. Oh, wait, window. There it is. Also share audio. Yep. Share. Okay. This is what it is. Tell me if you can hear it. I'm going to hit play right now.
Yep, can hear it.
Dad took it the hardest when she had to go. Said, I just wish I could have hugged her one more time. You know, all I'm turning out saying that she came to him, standing at the door, looking like she was 20, smiling like before. He said, why didn't you just walk on in? She looked at him with love and said, I wanted one more hug again. See you on the other side, low, low, with that same beautiful light. You came back just to hug and made everything feel right. Young and free and happy, no more pain in your eyes. You gave him one more moment underneath those dreamland skies. Tara misses you dearly, but she feels you too. We're all still connected, me and you. She knocked soft on the door like she was visiting a friend. Wanted that last embrace before the dream would end. Dad woke up with tears, but a peace he'd never known. No, she was whole again, never really alone. She looked just like her 20s, healthy, bright and strong, letting us all know she's where she truly belongs. See you on the other side, low, low, with that same beautiful light. You came back just to hug and made everything feel right. Young and free and happy, no more pain in your eyes. You gave him one more moment underneath those dreamland skies. Tara misses you dearly, but she feels you too. We are still connected, me and you. We're just spiritual beings on this temporary ride. She crossed over peaceful, now she's glowing on the other side. See you on the other side, Lola. When our time comes due, we'll pick up every hug we missed underneath that endless blue. You look so young and free with that same beautiful light. See you on the other side, everything's gonna be alright. Infinite love and light, infinite love and light. Infinite love and light. Infinite love and light. Infinite love and light. Infinite love and light.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just
Got me again.
wonderful.
You got me again.
Of course.
Let me play that Linkin Park song though.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them. This is the last card. For the Linkin Park fans out there, tell me this doesn't sound like Linkin Park.
they would unleash. The final card is an alien invasion. But the light breaks through every lie they designed. No weapon in space can imprison the mind. We awaken up now, we refuse to comply. The last card they play will not darken our sky. We see through it now. We see through it now. 3 buildings fell and the Pentagon burned. No titanium found where the engine should be. A staged cosmic threat is the last thing they earn before consciousness sets every sleeping soul free.
Okay, that was one of them. And I'll just play a little of this one too.
Before I came down, I signed away my past. Everything I knew was never meant to last. An elevator dropping through the 14th floor. Memory wiped clean before I hit the shore. Why don't we remember where we came from? Why don't we remember what we have done? The veil came down and took it all away, but
I saw you doing your air guitar there.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a, I mean, the songs are so well put together that, I mean, anyone that knows Chester Bennington, and yeah, he knew something, Mary, when he knew something. He was offed. But man, that sounds a lot like him, and his words can still speak. I know it's a little heavier than what a lot of people like listening to, but I loved Linkin Park. I thought they were a great band. And so I don't try to put a lot of it on WN5D, but I will when I create that
But some
genre.
people, yeah, it's you've got to do it for everybody. So there are people out there that love that. So you know,
When I
you're
create
definitely not alone.
when I create a 24/7 hard rock 432 station with high vibe music, there will be a lot of it on there. Heck yeah. But there'll also be a country station, there'll be a pop station. These are all plans in the making. Once I get enough songs together, I think I have like close to 200 songs right now, all high vibe. And what's great too is when you create songs on this one app, it's called Suno, S-U-N-O. It gives you two variations of it. So I upload both variations. They're a little different from each other, but the library grows a lot quicker that way. So
It's you're working so hard on it, and it's awesome. You know, to imagine having that in the background just playing all the time. You know, you're just doing what you're doing. You know, imagine that in a workplace all the time in the background. How good would that be, rather than, you know, that those radio stations?
well,
Nothing to see here, guys. Nothing to see. It's all normal. Everything's normal. Go and get your jab. Go and get your next jabby doodles. Go on, off you go.
I was thinking, you know, when I hold another conference, just play WN5D for background music in between the,
Yeah.
before and after and stuff. Lisa said, and I appreciate that, Lisa, for the song about my sister Lola. We're crying here too at our house. This is so good. I appreciate that. It brought me to tears again, and I'm glad I played the Linkin Park one because it got me out of that.
Yeah, I thought that might be why you did that.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. It's the second time I've heard it, and both times it gets me in my throat. It gets me, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Great song.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Linda. I think about pissed off drivers driving around with weaponized music. It's true. And they do chanting, you know, satanic chanting over this music as well that people are listening to. So what's going on with this music is it's love. It's all love.
432 hertz. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's in that vibration. So, yeah, I'm totally digging it. I'm having fun making it. And it's surprising what, how far AI has come and how we can actually use it to help humanity. Although I think in some ways it's kind of pushing us towards transhumanism. And I've already talked to the AI about that. I'm like, fuck that shit. And it actually sided with me. It's like, yeah.
Love one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, thank you for everybody's sake. Thank you, darling, for what you're doing.
Thank you, too. And thank everyone for holding space, for sharing, liking, for doing your random acts of kindness out there, for whatever it is that you're doing. It's appreciated. And it all makes a difference. You could do simple things. Here, I don't like talking about it, but, one thing I like doing when I'm at the beach, I'll see families trying to pose for a picture and trying to get everyone in there. And I'm like, hey, let me take that picture for you, and I'll take some horizontally, some vertically, and then I'll suggest, why don't you face, I know it's not going to be the best looking picture as having the ocean in the background, but if you have the sunlight on you, it's going to be that much better of a picture. And they always turn out to be better. So I take a bunch. I end up taking like 20 pictures.
I always take that many because one person's got their eyes closed, one person's, so one of them is going to be exactly what they need. You don't have to worry about that now, do you?
Exactly. So I mean, and random acts of kindness. I was at Aldi's earlier today, and I'm unloading my cart, and I saw a woman. She was getting out of her car, and this other woman just got done using her cart. And at Aldi's, you have to pay $0.25 for a cart. And she goes, "Here, have my cart." She goes, "Here's $0.25." She goes, "No, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Just take the cart." And I'm like, "Thank you, universe. Thank you for letting me see people do that, because I do that too." And you know, it's great to see that despite what the mainstream media shows us, and what they tell us, there's a lot of good people out there. And
absolutely.
You guys are part of it.
You are.
She is too.
See what I did. I've seen your comment, Anne. I promise you, I'm going to get to it. What I do now, I buy these. They're plastic coin things, trolley coins, and they come 25 a pack. So I just give my trolley to people anytime, you know, is needed now. It's because no difference to me, you know, and I try and give all my family, you know, a handful of the trolley plastic keys. So
though I did have that one situation. I was at Aldi's, and this woman, I tried to give her my cart, and she said, "No, take the $0.25. It's abundance. What you're physically saying is, I don't want abundance." So if someone offers you that, take it. But you know, if you're just going to give the cart away, and they don't offer, perfect, that's great, because that's originally what you wanted to begin with, you know, to do something nice for somebody without necessarily having any exchange. But if they offer that exchange, accept it. It's like when you find a penny on the ground, pick it up, say, "Thank you, universe." Then look at the date on it, do the numerology, and find out why that number, that date, that penny was there, because there's a message in the numerology of that penny.
Yeah. And I'm going to pull some cards for you. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards. Okay, so
yeah, I've got some chicken wings going, so I'll be right back.
I thought he had, yeah. So let's have a look. So do you see a romance for me, please? Let's have a look. I'm going to ask where your perfect partner is, what they're about. Okay, I'm going to ask that. Because there's always somebody there for you. Always. It's about becoming the magnet. It's not about chasing. It's about saying, this is what I deserve. I'm expecting this person to come into my world. So be the magnet rather than chasing it. Okay, so this person at the moment is looking after a female at the moment, is caring for, looking after. Their finances are tied as well. So this female could be a partner of theirs, or it could be, you know, their mother. Okay, because I've got the motherly card. Very spiritual, this person. So this person isn't exactly going to just drop their, you know, responsibilities and commitment. I do feel as if when things do move on, and this person, I feel it's only a matter of time before this person then moves away from this female, there will be abundance, okay? A large abundance. So this is the energy of your perfect partner, the partner that's going to come into your world. This is where they are right now, okay? This is what they're doing. I believe that they're caring for this female, okay? It's like part of a job that they're doing. They're taking the responsibility very seriously. But things will be different later. And when that happens, this person, their vibration will be very linked with yours, and you two will then be together. So then that's going to happen. So there you go. That's what they've told me. Can't give you timings. Can't give you timings, I'm afraid. But yeah, so keep visualizing the energy. The best way for you to be absolutely ready for that perfect partnership is for you to be on the highest vibrational energy. So that's being happy and in gratitude with what you already have. That's how you draw to you that partner that you deserve. So I hope that was okay. Oh, so Linda said, I offer to take people's photos for them. I wore them. I will take many. Yes, that's the best way, isn't it? People get annoyed with me and go, oh, Ali, enough. And I go, I don't care. I'm taking lots. Hi, guys. Just came back because it's bringing me to the beginning of the video. Is this really live right now? Yeah, we're still going in this 2 hours. 2 hours and 12 minutes, 13 minutes nearly.
Loving the love too. I love seeing people chatting, and I saw Vera and I think it was Mel talking back and forth, and I love our Crystal Princess, and yeah, I love seeing you guys chatting and making connections, and you know, this is what In5D is all about, bringing Star Family together. This is what we do, and it brings joy to us, bringing everybody together. This is what we do.
And you don't know this man. You don't know this man yet. Will it be this year? It's looking like it will be this year, but it was a very weak yes. So there's a high probability it will be this year.
Several years ago in the park, I was talking to a photographer, and he asked me to be in his sunset shot. The back of my head was on a bench. Aw. It's great.
Linda, that's lovely. I love Linda's photography. I don't know if you get to see it, but on her stories, it's so lovely.
Yes, we are. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris, darling. Yeah, it's not nice when they take two bad shots. That's right. It's like, why did you do that?
It's hard to get a bad shot of the back of your head, though.
Yeah.
You can blink all you want. This woman, incredibly photogenic. Every picture is of a goddess. Everyone, even when she's like,
got love goggles on.
Oh, it's true. Well, that's true too, but yeah. Hottie.
No.
I'm a lucky guy.
I love you.
I love you.
Very much.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we better let you get your chicken wings.
I'm okay. No, I just flipped them. But
yeah,
they were halfway, so I'm good.
Okay. All right. Conscious laughing at us. Get a room.
Well, we got a lot mushier when we did date night back in the day, but we also did a lot of other stuff too, you know, and they're all fun videos. Every one I do with Allie, we don't even need to plan anything to talk about because we got tons to talk about anyway, and you guys have great topics, and the time goes by like that.
It does. It does. We love hanging out with you guys. I look forward to it every Tuesday.
Me too.
I do. It's
too.
like, oh, it's Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to remind myself what day it is, but yeah. Tuesdays. I love Tuesdays.
I love it because I do my psychic development, and then I do this. So yeah. I think I'm going to try TikTok next week though. I'm going to try going on TikTok as well.
Hell yeah. I think yeah, I gotta start doing that too. I gotta start putting some stuff out promoting In5D Radio on TikTok. I haven't done it yet.
7,000. I'm still gobsmacked. 7,000.
You're amazing.
Hi, Eve. Was Eve, is this you who I did a reading for recently? I think it must be. You got a very distinctive name. Finally came up on my algorithm after having my reading yesterday. Oh yes. I didn't read it all, but oh, that's lovely. It was really lovely to connect with you. Yeah. Never do TikTok, Conscious says. There's a lot of it's full of shorts, really, just short videos, but you do get lots of snippets of the truth coming out. It's like, oh my God, that's a powerful one. That's a powerful one, and that's a powerful one. So Chris says she'll have to watch the replay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this pendulum's being very accurate. I don't think it's accurate about the silver, but yeah, we'll have to see. That's the only thing that I wasn't. My guides were saying one thing, and that was saying another.
It's gonna get.
It's gonna keep going up. I know, darling. I know. So, don't know what that was going on there. Maybe it was what I was asking, or how I was asking it. Because it is very precise if you don't ask it in a certain way.
On New Year's Eve for our predictions show, I said it's going to go to 150 or higher, maybe over 200 by the end of the year, and still have 8 months to go. It will, especially if that October surprise happens. To the moon.
Yeah. Definitely, love. I'm going to get going, darling, because my back's really hurting, and
okay.
And
why don't you give a little shout out for you? What's going on in your world before you do that?
Just if you feel as if you're at a crossroads in your life, and you want to find out whether, if you go in one direction, how it's going to turn out, or if you stay doing what you're doing, or if you stay with this person or leave with that person, change your job or stay with your job, we can do what's called a double timeline reading. It can be about love life. It can be about work. There's lots of different readings. If you wanted a reading, please go to psychicalley.net. I would love to read for you. So, yeah, that's my lot. That's what I'm doing. What about you, my love?
Well, also check out all the testimonials, because she's got hundreds of them. Many of the people in the chat room can attest how amazing she is, and she is. As for me, I've been working really hard on In5D Radio, WN5D, and In5D Live Chat. You can find them streaming 24/7, 365 on in5d.com. And hopefully here on YouTube, if we can work it out. But you can also find it on In5D Radio, which is a mix of both. You got the 432 music, A lot of great information on there, audio articles, interviews, all sorts of stuff. You can find them on in5d.com, X, and Rumble, 24/7, 365. Hopefully YouTube can work out the issues they're having, and we can have all three of those on here. I'm looking forward to having, once I get more songs built up, I'm up to probably 200 or more actually right now. But once I get enough songs built up for each genre will have its own music station as well. So we'll have pop, country, hard rock, urban, you know, and maybe like, you know, some like jazz or something like that. Who knows? But, you know, the possibilities are I can have up to 10 stations. So it's a lot of work, but it's fun and I enjoy doing this. Also, I have a website. It's greggprescott.com, GREGG, Prescott, PRESCOTT. And I do counseling on there as well. And, you know, so if you have any, my background is as a child and family therapist for at-risk youth. So I do have that psychology background, but I'm not here as a therapist, and you're not crazy because you guys can tell me anything. I understand where you're coming from. I've been doing this with In5D for 16 years, but I've been awakened since I was a kid, you know, going into church and knowing something was off and questioning my Sunday school teacher. Ever since I was a kid, been awake. I understand where you're coming from. Whatever you're going through, I get it. So yeah, check me out, greggprescott.com. So let's bring Allie back. Yeah, my hottest goddess.
Did you notice I was fucking about with this going, and your website? Talk about
Oh,
your website.
no, I didn't, but thank you for doing that. That was so awesome of you.
Reverse me.
Aw. Yeah. I love you.
I love you, darling.
And we love you guys too. So let me just say this also. If no one has told you guys this yet today, please allow me to be the first. Allow us to be the first. You are loved. You are appreciated. Thank you for your service to humanity. On behalf of my hottest goddess, Allie, I'm Greg. We're both sending you infinite love and light from our hearts to yours. Take care, everyone.
Go Chiefs.
Peace. Bye, everyone.